78 Sports TV here. Shout out to the LDBC. Julius Indongo calls out Terence Crawford. Said he would love that fight. If Crawford team is willing to do it, he would love to make that fight happen next. Um, you know, this is what we're talking about here, man. You got two champions, right? Two unified champions. You have Julius Indongo with two of the belts at 140. You have Terence Crawford with two of the belts at 140. All right, both of them are willing to fight each other. Right, both promoters seem to be willing to make the fight happen. Nothing should get in the way of making this fight happen next. Okay, except for the IBF. All right, the IBF has to be understanding. They should be granting some type of exemption, some type of extension, and understand Julius Indongo's position he's in. Okay, this is a chance of a lifetime to become undisputed. This is history making shit. All right, this is meaningful boxing shit going on. All right, Indongo should have the right to face Terence Crawford before facing his mandatory, who's a guy in Sergey Lipinets who hasn't done anything anyway. Nobody's clamoring for that fight. It's not like Lipinets has been sitting around waiting for a year or 2 years for a title shot and he's been getting ducked by the champion. No, this guy just popped up out of nowhere and nobody knows who the fuck he is, except for the people who want to pretend like they know boxing. Nobody knows who the fuck this guy is, right? Why mess up a great fight by making Indongo fight this Lipinets guy? You know, it's ridiculous to me, you know, but I have faith. You know, I'm going to hold out. I have faith that the IBF will do the right thing in this case and allow Indongo to fight Terence Crawford. Okay? I think they'll do it. I think I'm holding out. I have to have faith that they'll do it, man. That they'll let him fight Terence Crawford. Because at this, we have a chance to have an undisputed champion. I know some people don't care about that stuff or whatever. I do. It's just like a big thing for me, right? And a few other people. So it's important to know who the single best fighter in the division is without guessing, without thinking, well, I think he's the best because he beat this person, and fuck all that. No, we have a chance to absolutely know for a fact who the best is. You know, one guy with all of the titles, right? One guy, the lineal champion, the undisputed champion, all wrapped into one. No more separation. You know, that has to mean something. So I'm looking forward to that, you know. And I hope it happens. I'm glad to see that Indongo is motivated and eager. He said he flew 20 miles from his country to see Terence Crawford fight, all right? And he congratulated Terence Crawford. He was very gracious about the situation. And, you know, both guys want to fight. Both promoters want to fight. Nothing should be able to stop this from happening, man. And this fight happens, man. I'm telling you, 2017, what year is fucking with 2017 in recent time? You know, what year is fucking with this year of boxing? We might get Sean Porter versus Danny Garcia for the interim WBC title until Keith Thurman gets back. You know, we might get Keith Thurman versus the winner of Kell Brook and Earl Spence. You know, we might get Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. You know, you got Triple G and Canelo fight. Right? It's a lot of shit happening in 2017. And so far, this has been a great year of boxing. Really no complaints from me, except for some minor politics going on with the sanctioning bodies. Other than that, this has been a phenomenal year of boxing, and I'm proud of the sport of boxing. I'm proud to be a boxing fan at this point in time. You know? Phenomenal year, you know? Just a few little hiccups here and there, you know? Fixed fights and people taking dives and shit like that, but whatever. You know, fuck them. Let me know what y'all think, man. 78 Sports TV, and I'll holler.